Welcome back to my channel Math School. In today's video, let us solve question number 2 from exercise 11.3, chapter 11, Introduction to Trigonometry. In my previous videos, I've completed examples 11 to 1, exercise 11.1 and 11.2 and question 1 from the same exercise. If you have not watched these videos, do find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. Do watch the whole video till the end so that I can upload more such videos for you guys. So now quickly let us begin with the video. Question number 2 from exercise 11.3, chapter 11, Introduction to Trigonometry says, show that, so there are two parts of the questions and they have given us the equations and we have to prove the left hand side is equal to right hand side. So here in the first part of the question, we have to prove tan 48 degree into tan 23 degree into tan 42 degree into tan 67 degree is equal to 1. The angles given in this first part of the question is not present in our trigonometric table, right? So second option is we have to apply the complementary angles. By now you must have known the complementary angles and how to apply them. So now let us solve this question number 1 by applying complementary angles. The question given here is what? Tan 48 degree into tan 23 degree into tan 42 degree into tan 67 degree equal to 1. Here you can observe that 48 plus 42. What is 48 plus 42? It is equal to a 90 degree angle. Tan 48 and tan 42 form a complementary angle, that is the sum of any two angles which is equal to 90 degree are called as the complementary angles. Similarly, if you observe 23 plus 67 is equal to 90 degree. So here we can say that again tan 23 and tan 67 are the complementary angles. Right, so here we have done the grouping of complementary angles. Now we will find out the value of in either tan 48 or tan 42. We will apply the complementary angle. Remember, this is very much important that you have to change either the 48 degree or 42 degree angle. By changing both, again you will end up into a wrong answer. So you can write 48 as, by sending this 42 on right hand side, we can write 48 equal to 90 minus 42. Similarly, here either you can change a 23 degree angle or 67 degree angle. So if we change the 23 degree angle, we can write 23 as equal to, send again the 67 to right hand side, so we get 90 minus 67. Okay, so now let us substitute here. So instead of 48, we are going to write 90 minus 42. So instead of tan 48, we are going to write tan 90 minus 42 into, again instead of tan 23 degree, we are going to write tan 90 minus 67 degree. So tan 23 is 90 minus 67 degree. Now we are going to keep this tan 42 and tan 67 as it is. Tan 42 into again tan 67 degree. What are the complementary angles for tan 90 minus theta from the table? From the table you can observe that tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So let us substitute that. So from the table we know that tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta, right? In the first case here the theta value is equal to 42, and in this case in tan 90 minus 67, theta value is equal to 67. So instead of tan 90 minus 42, we are going to write cot 42, and instead of tan 90 minus 67, we are going to write cot 67. Okay, so tan 90 minus 42 will be cot 42 into tan 90 minus 67 is cot 67 into tan 42 into tan 67, which are kept as it is. Now again you can observe that from our trigonometric ratios we know that what is the relationship between tan and cot. We know that tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, right? This is the relationship between tan and cot trigonometric ratios that we have done in our first video of this chapter. So now let us substitute tan 42 as 1 by cot 42, and let us write again tan 67 as 1 by cot 67. Okay, so cot 42 into cot 67 into, now we are writing tan 42 as 1 by cot 42 into tan 67 will be again 1 by cot 67. Here in the numerator we have cot 42 which can be cancelled with the denominator cot 42. Again numerator cot 67 can be cancelled with the denominator cot 67, and therefore the result will be equal to 1. Right, so we have shown that tan 48 degree, tan 23 degree into tan 42 into tan 67 is equal to 1. Here left hand side is equal to right hand side, which we have shown. Now similarly, let us solve the second part of the question. So we have the second part of the question, which is given as cos 38 degree into cos 52 degree minus sine 38 degree and sine 52 degree. This should be equal to 0. So again you can observe that this 38 degree and 52 degree angle values are not given in our trigonometric ratio table. So therefore we will use our complementary angles to solve this such kind of questions. So here again you can observe that we have given two angles, that is 38 degree and 52 degree. So we are going to change any one of the angle here, either 38 degree angle we are going to change or 52 degree angle, right? So if you take 38 plus some value, the result should be equal to 90 degree to form a complementary angle. As we all know, what are complementary angles? The sum of any two angles should be equal to 90 degree to form a complementary angle. So what is 90 minus 38 will give you 52. So it is 38 plus 52 will give you a 90 degree angle. So let us find out the value of 38, which is nothing but 90 minus 52. So here we will substitute the value of 38 degree as 90 minus 52 in cos 38 degree and sin 38 degree in both the cases. So instead of cos 38, I am going to write 90 minus 52 into cos 52 degree minus again sin 38 degree can be written as 90 minus 52 degree into sin 52 degree. So this we have to prove equal to 0. So we are taking the left hand side part first, and then we will prove the left hand side part equal to 0. From the table we can see that what is the complementary angle for cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta and sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So we know that you can write down cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta and sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So here cos 90 minus theta, here theta value is equal to 52, and similarly here for sin 90 minus theta, here the theta value is also equal to 52 degree. So instead of cos 90 minus 52 we are going to write sin 52, and instead of sin 90 minus 52 we are going to write cos 52. Okay, so cos 90 minus 52 is sin 52 into cos 52 minus again sin 90 minus 52 will be cos 52 into sin 52, right? Here you can observe that we have plus sin 52 into cos 52 and minus cos 52 into sin 52. So here we have plus and minus sign, so we can cancel out each other. So if you are not understanding, let me write down, rearrange and write down. So let us write down the sine term first. So sin 52 into cos 52, that is plus sin 52 into cos 52 minus sine 52 into cos 52. I'm just interchanging here the multiplication terms so that you don't get confused. So we have plus sine 52 into cos 52 minus sine 52 into cos 52, which will cancel out each other because it has plus and minus sign, and the result will be equal to 0, which is nothing but we have proved or shown that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this is how we solve this problem, by using complementary angles. If you have any further doubts, you can comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, let us solve question number 3 from exercise 11.3, chapter 11, Introduction to Trigonometry. So till then, do like my video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos, as I'll be completing the whole syllabus for class 10th SLC NCERT Math. And also do watch the related videos of chapter 11, Introduction to Trigonometry, shown on the screen. Thank you.